In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a chart widget in Monday.com. To get started, open your Monday.com dashboard. Make sure you're on the dashboard where you want this chart to appear, since widgets are added directly to that workspace view. Dashboards are useful because they let you bring together key data from your boards and turn it into something easier to monitor at a glance. Once you're inside the dashboard, click Add Widget. This is where Monday.com gives you different options for displaying information in a visual and practical way. Since the goal here is to build a chart, go ahead and choose the Chart widget from the available options. This widget is designed to help you turn board data into visual reports, which can make trends, totals, and progress much easier to understand. After selecting the chart widget, the next step is to connect it to the correct board. This is important because the widget needs a data source in order to generate the chart properly. If you work with multiple boards, take a moment here to confirm that you're choosing the one that contains the exact data you want to report on. That small check can save time later and help avoid confusion. Now select the columns or the specific data you want to visualize. This is where you define what the chart will actually measure or display. Depending on your setup, you might be using status columns, date columns, numbers, people, or other trackable fields. Try to choose columns that clearly support the story you want the chart to tell. If the data selection is too broad or doesn't match your reporting goal, the chart may be harder to read. Next, adjust the chart type, filters, and grouping. This is the stage where the widget becomes much more useful and easier to interpret. Choose the chart type that best fits your data, whether that's something like a bar chart, pie chart, or line chart. Then use filters to narrow down what appears in the chart, especially if your board contains a lot of information. Grouping helps organize the data in a more meaningful way, so take a moment to test different combinations until the chart looks clear and relevant. Finally, save the widget and review the chart. Once it's saved, look over the final result to make sure the information is accurate, easy to read, and aligned with what you wanted to track. If something looks off, you can still go back and refine the settings. And that's it. You've successfully created a chart widget in Monday.com.